Share punya konsep dengan husband tu bahaya Sebab I kalau pergi kafe kan, I nak makan kek, I nak minum air manis, I nak rasa semua benda. So dah ambil 1-2 bite, nanti dia yang kena habiskan. Lala dia makin bulat.
Dia lah yang bahaya.
Dia lah makin bahaya lah.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, welcome back to another episode for Okay Jap Podcast, the podcast for modern women navigating modern lifestyle. I'm Lina and this is
Zaza.
Okay Jap Zaza. Hari ni kita nak cakap pasal something yang exciting. Satu Malaysia memang suka benda ni.
Yeah.
Okay, kalau orang cakap je benda ni, I akan macam mana, kat mana, bila.
Yes,
Kan?
kita sama.
Yes. So, we are talking about food, about eating. Okay, makanan dan orang Malaysia ni memang tak dapat dipisahkan. At one point, pernah kecoh Malaysia adalah negara yang paling obese dekat ASEAN. So today we are going to share the challenges that we face or hear from other people and also some tips to make it possible. Okay, Zaza, to start with this topic, you rasa logik tak untuk kita maintain healthy tapi at the same time kita nak makan sedap juga?
Okay, I think this is like a very big macam dilema lah antara orang kan. It's like one or the other. It's either you makan sedap-sedap yang tak sihat ataupun you makan sihat tapi makan yang tak sedap.
Faham?
You know? And let's talk about Malaysian food. Kita ada apa? Nasi lemak. Kita ada laksa.
Roti canai.
Kita ada all of our teh tarik lah. Semua-semua lah yang
yum.
tarik-tarik tu. And people always say that, oh, we love our santan. We love our susu pekat. We love our white flour, you know. Tapi I think it's not necessarily a bad thing. Because that's our culture. That's our identity, you know. When we talk about food, and I talk about this with my clients as well, I will pegang kepada moderation. Okay? Because I look at food not as good food, bad food, you know, not as, apa nama dia tu? It's for fuel, right? Gives us energy and also it gives us happiness. So kalau certain food tu, kalau it doesn't seem like, oh, food ni tak nutritious at all, right? Like if you look at a cake, chocolate cake, like you really look at it, it's not nutritious at all. Banyak gula je. Tapi what else does it give us? Happiness.
Absolutely.
Sebab kalau certain kalau macam everyday you fikir, oh, I boleh makan banyak ni je, I boleh makan broccoli je, I boleh makan, you know, ikan bakar je. Like obviously you feel like stressed, right? So you also have to give some ruang lah to yourself. You can eat occasionally, tapi be moderate, right? That reminds me of Khairul Amin punya weight loss journey yang dia share recently.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Right? So I rasa satu Malaysia follow
So
Khairul
inspiring.
Amin. Like watching his food punya videos, kalau you tengok, you terus macam, oh, I nak buat benda ni. I nak makan sekarang, you know. So, he gets to enjoy good food. But at the same time, he lost 20 kilos this year. And dia share dia punya journey. Dia kata like, it might seem bosan, right? But then, that's how you lose weight. Tapi at the same time, dia still boleh enjoy good food. You know, as long as it is in moderation. So, to answer your question, I absolutely think that it is possible for us to still enjoy our traditional food and still stay healthy.
Betul tu. But okay, having a discipline is one thing lah. Macam Khairul Amin tadi, dia ada disiplin walaupun hari-hari dia masak benda yang sangat, okay, no hate towards Khairul Amin. Okay, I absolutely love Khairul Amin. Tapi kadang-kadang makanan dia ada MSG, minyak yang berlambak-lambak kan.
Betul.
Tapi at the same time dia boleh disiplin. Cuma some of us ada external factors yang buatkan benda ni jadi susah. Okay, contohnya cultural influences. Okay, kita prioritize rasa. Okay, traditions kita prioritize rasa tu sedap over health consideration. Ya, I boleh masak kan, you nak kena make sure rasa tu cukup. Okay, sebab itu berlemak, cukup sedap. Sebab itu ada pasta, sepatutnya originally daripada Italy, pastanya macam aglio olio kan. Olive oil je, basic je. Tapi kita akan tambah. Dah jadi benda tu.
Salted egg.
Salted egg lah.
Betul.
Tambah lagi isi-isi seafood semua tu, berminyak-minyak lagi. Dia jadi makin tak sihat. So growing up, kita ada traditional food yang kita dah associated with. You know, macam masa kita raya kena ada rendang, kena ada ketupat, kuah kacang. Benda-benda tu wajib. Takkanlah you tiba-tiba nak hidang salad masa raya kan. Benda tak logik. Lepas tu kita ada culture to say no. Bukanlah culture, maksudnya macam kita punya culture to say no is rude. Kalau you datang rumah orang, of course, obviously, Melayu, Malaysian lah. I'm pretty sure other culture also practice the same thing. Datang rumah confirm ada makanan sedap-sedap.
Betul.
And then kalau you nak datang, makcik tu hidang, takkan you cakap, tak apa makcik tak nak makan. Ataupun makcik saya diet. Okay, makcik saya diet itu sangat poyo. Okay, sangat-sangat poyo. So, tak nak you kena makan. Nanti dia kecil hati. Dia akan cakap, alah, jamahlah sikit. Kan?
Betul.
And then kita ada culture tak boleh nak bazir makanan. Betul tak?
Betul sangat. This is like, tapi rasa ni macam lawak lah. Like, you know, kita selalu bila kita makan, orang cakap Melayu kan. Bila kalau kita share, akan ada satu je secubis nasi yang tinggal. Or like secubis ayam goreng tinggal. Kita punya culture macam, takut ada orang yang nak makan and stuff. Tapi at the end of the day, ada seorang yang cakap, habiskanlah yang tu. You know, sayang.
Alang-alang, habiskan.
Betul. Walaupun kita sebenarnya dah kenyang. Or our nutritional like calorie yang kita perlukan dah cukup.
Betul.
Tapi sebab orang suruh kita makan, kita makan. And then yang lawaknya juga, bila kita naik berat badan, orang tu juga cakap, you ni dah naik berat badan lah. You kena do something untuk, you know, to lose weight and stuff. But it's the same person juga yang masak sedap-sedap untuk kita, yang kata kita tak boleh membazir, you know. So, it's a very big dilemma there.
Tapi sebenarnya komen tu kan, kadang-kadang dia datang casually tau. Dia cakap, Lina lama tak nampak. Dah sihat kan sekarang? Makin sihat kan? Ada sakit tau. Dia menusuk ke hati komen macam tu. Ataupun kadang-kadang kalau you nampak, makin kurus. Okey tak? Ada kurus tak boleh. Besar sangat sikit tak boleh. So, macam mana tu?
Maybe you kan tanya macam, okay, berat I berapa exactly yang you takkan komen yang cakap kurus ke, I gemuk
yang
ke,
in between tu. Berapa yang you akan happy sebenarnya?
Adakah 58.5 kilo ke? But
exactly.
People will always say something about how we look. I don't know lah. Memang culture kita, maybe that's part of our, apa orang kata? Macam basi-basi. You know, that's our macam small talk lah. Dia jumpa, that's like, we feel like that's the main benda yang kita kena comment on. But and then, don't forget, culture macam perli-perli sikit kan. Macam kita kata, macam kata lah. Orang kata, sorry, makcik saya tengah diet. Macam, poyonya. Macam, tak payahlah kan. Kita perli dia macam, kau ni nak diet buat apa?
Diet buat apa? Dah kurus dah. Macam tu. Lepas tu, you nak jawab apa?
Betul.
Cakap makcik suka hati lah badan saya.
So that's like a huge part. I think our culture makes it a bit more difficult for us to make like better decisions in our food intake.
Okay.
And I think the other thing that contributes to it is also kita punya perubahan gaya hidup, right? Our lifestyles. Again, talking about modern women living modern lifestyles, so it's very fast-paced. Kita kalau boleh semua nak cepat, right? You don't have time untuk spend, nak bakar ayam extra sampai sejam or whatever, right? Kita nak kalau boleh yang paling laju sekali. So convenience is our main factor, right? Convenience over any health considerations. So because of that need juga, there's been like an increase in processed plus fast food, right? Because they want to cater to this need lah, yang you nak makanan yang cepat, right? Ready to eat. You masuk dalam microwave 3-4 minit dah siap, dah boleh makan. And it's not necessarily, again, a bad thing. It could be okay, right? Tetapi it does contribute to us making less healthy options lah. So kalau you dah terbiasa beli burger, right? That's the fastest that you can get. So kalau you makan burger every single day, every single meal, that becomes tak sihat lah. But if it's like occasionally or like, you know, 2-3 kali a week, but then you supplement dengan more nutritious ones, macam you kata, macam you meal prep food kan, then that's okay. So it's not all the time yang benda ni tak bagus, but again, it goes back to moderation lah, as we talked just now.
Faham?
So
So definitely a lot of different factors yang contribute to this unhealthy lifestyle, you know, eating healthy in our culture. We look at two main ones yang kita dah explain tadi. Now the more important question is, apa strategi, apa yang kita boleh buat untuk adopt to make this possible? Makan sihat tapi at the same time healthy. Kita ada 4 tip hari ni kita nak share. Maybe Zaza boleh share the first one?
Yes, so this is one of my favorites, and again, I tell this to my clients also, which is to communicate. Okay, so when I talk to my clients, my personal training clients, I ask about a few things. About your physical exercise and nutrition is also one of those things. So I tanya like, you rasa you punya pemakanan sekarang, how would you rate it? Right? Is it like really bad or is it like great? Right? And I cakap tu vague. like distally interpret what is good and what is bad. But usually people will answer more towards average ke bad instead of towards good, right? So when I tanya pasal tu, it sparks a conversation. So I kata, okay, what makes your macam eating habits bad or average macam you cakap ni? So hari tu ada 2 orang yang they live with their parents. So this is a legit thing. Memang when your mom masakkan untuk you, there's like again this unspoken rule yang macam you have to eat, right? You kena habiskan. So I share dengan dia, one of the best things, and it's very important, is for you to communicate, right? So these problems yang kita cakap macam, oh nanti your mom terasa dia tak penat-penat masak, and then you tak makan, right? Dia masak banyak-banyak, lepas tu tak habis. So it's important for you to communicate, say that, okay ma, I've been gaining weight. Actually, I dah borderline obese, right? So this could be very bad for me, bad for my health. So I decided I nak take this step towards a healthier me lah. And part of it is what I eat. It's my nutrition. So I need to eat less. Okay? Don't get me wrong. I love your food. I love your food so much. Sampai macam maybe also we get to this point lah. But now I need to make a change to make myself better, healthier, right? Kita cakap, I still love to eat your food, but maybe I won't eat as much. Okay? But again, it has nothing to do with you. It has nothing to do with you masak tak sedap or anything. It's great, but I just have to do this for myself lah. So setting that message earlier on could stop you from having this masalah macam oh mak you terasa ke apa ke. So now dia dah tahu. So maybe kalau boleh dia even support you further.
Betul.
You know? Because if they love you, obviously they want to support you to become a healthy you, a better you. So just set that awal-awal. Mungkin awal-awal dia still rasa tak biasa. Dia rasa macam oh peliknya kan. Masak kurang santan ke or like masak sikit-sikit ke. But again it's for their daughter or for their son, and I think they will get around to it lah. They will understand.
Betul.
So yeah.
And most importantly, portion control lah. So elakkan membazir. So that you plan wisely before you nak membeli kan. Before you nak masak pula, you pergi grocery, you fikir, okay ayam ni berapa ketul ni untuk dalam seminggu ni. Maybe before this, kalau makan 2 ketul ayam untuk suami, 2 ketul ayam untuk isteri. But this time you masak cukup-cukup. Macam tu juga dengan nasi. You masak cukup-cukup. Sebab bila dah membazir, you dah termasak banyak, itu yang you terhabiskan juga. Dan itulah buat yang terasa.
Sayang. And I think this happens waktu bazar Ramadan waktu puasa. I rasa waktu kecil macam kita nampak semua benda kita nak beli kan.
Betul.
Oh, nampak pembalik, oh ternampak ayam goreng, ternampak, and kita buy. But I feel like alhamdulillah my mom herself, dia pun dah ada this macam kesedaran lah. Dia memang tak suka banyak lebih-lebih. So dia akan beli cukup-cukup. So honestly waktu kita orang puasa pun mulai balik rumah my mom, memang mama kata okay jangan beli banyak sangat. Mama dah ada ni. If you want to buy something, just buy kuih 1-2 jenis. Like, and by the end of kita buat puasa tu, there's barely anything left over. Kalau ada pun, kita orang macam, okay, ni boleh makan for more. And then dia dah habis lah. Tak payah nak simpan-simpan, tak payah nak bazir-bazir. So, I love that, the fact that my mom and my dad pun dah macam tu sekarang. And then, the third one is also education and awareness.
Okay.
Right? This applies to everyone actually, not just kadang-kadang kan macam you cakap lah tadi macam oh you dah kurus sebab apa you nak diet, but nampak kurus does not equal to, or like nampak sihat does not equal to sihat. Ada je instances skinny fat, so your body fat percentage is really high, and tu pun membuatkan you riskier lah to get all of these heart diseases and stuff like that.
Actually I nak share lah satu benda ni kan. I punya BMI memang normal.
Okay.
Pernah juga almost underweight. Tetapi kolesterol I sangat tinggi. Ramai orang tak percaya. Orang cakap, you workout every day, badan you kurus tapi kolesterol tinggi So kat situ, bila I cakap, oh I nak diet, maksudnya diet I macam kurang kalau benda-benda berkolesterol. Sebab I ada that risiko.
Betul. So orang selalu macam just assume, just because you look this way, you macam, you
sihat
tak ada
all the
masalah.
way.
Kan, kita, but we need to consider, mungkin orang tu ada masalah ni, genes dia ke, whatever lah. So regardless of how you look, it's important for you to look at the food choices that you make. So yeah, and the last
And
one.
also the last one is celebrate moderation, not deprivation. So kiranya walaupun you makan sihat, tapi you janganlah macam like deprive yourself from makan benda yang you suka. Macam apa yang I buat, I set healthy meals kan, I buat meal prep every week, tapi weekend I akan enjoy, I akan balun puas-puas. Masa tu lah I makan dessert, I makan nasi puas-puas, supaya bila masa I tengah buat diet meals waktu weekdays tu, hari Isnin contohnya, okay 4 hari lagi nak weekend. Lepas tu nanti hari Selasa, 3 hari lagi nak weekend. So I tak deprive, I tak ada rasa macam kempunan kan.
You
Macam
look
tak
forward
happy.
lah to,
I look forward untuk makan benda tu. So benda tu jadi sustainable. Walaupun I diet tapi sustainable lah. I masih rasa happy, I rasa macam tak terseksa pun walaupun makan sihat.
And it's good that you look at it from a weekly point of view. Kasi setengah orang kan macam, oh, I dah makan cake hari ni, I terus kena pergi lari 10 km. You know? But it's not like that. You don't have to earn your calories. So it's more of like looking at a weekly view. Kalau you selalu weekend, you suka pergi keluar, pergi cafe hopping, suka try desserts, it's okay. Just slot that in. So maybe Isnin ke Jumaat, macam you kata, you punya pemakanan maybe lower a bit in the calorie punya side. And then for the weekend, you boleh save extra sikit for that extra dessert, for the extra coffee or whatever. So yang penting, the whole week tu is within you punya calorie maintenance or whatever lah. Deficit ke, whatever that you are trying to achieve. Right?
Betul.
So, it's flexible. Dia bukannya makan ice cream sekarang terus kena lari, you know, it's not like that. So and it gets very stressful kalau you look at it like that. So yeah, those are the 4 tips.
Actually satu lagi, kalau you diet beria-ria sangat pun, ni I punya observation lah. I rasakan macam kalau you sebulan you tak makan, you tak sentuh sangat, lepas tu nanti you akan lagi craving lagi teruk. Once you dah terasa sikit, you akan lagi crave. Tapi bila you separatekan dia dengan jangka masa yang pendek, more sustainable macam tu kan, you tak ada rasa craving tu. So you tak ada pun nak makan berlebihan when you get the chance to. Masa weekend ni, I tak ada pun macam nak beria melantak because next weekend, which is like 5 days ahead, ada lagi.
Betul. Dia sama macam konsep ni lah. Kalau contoh lah, someone suddenly cakap dengan you kan, like your husband cakap, like kat rumah ni ada this one laci. Jangan buka laci ni. I tak bagi you buka laci ni. Memang tak boleh buka. Mesti you rasa nak buka kan?
Betul.
Lagilah you rasa macam, aku nak buka. Aku nak tengok. Aku nak tengok ada apa dalam tu. So you will try your best to like buka benda tu. So sama dengan food. So bila you restrict dia, it's our like natural reaction to like, I nak. Bila someone nak control, lagi macam nak break away from that control. So that's why it's dangerous. Bila you completely shut down apa yang you sebenarnya you nak.
Apa yang sebenarnya you nak makan.
So control je lah. Just control it a bit. Macam I boleh makan, maybe share with your husband, share with friends. So then automatically portion tu dah control dah.
Share punya konsep dengan husband tu bahaya sebab I kalau pergi kafe kan, I nak makan kek, I nak minum air manis, I nak rasa semua benda. Saya dah ambil 1-2 bite, nanti dia yang kena habiskan. Lala dia makin bulat.
Dia lah yang bahaya.
Dia lah makin bahaya lah.
Yeah, so in conclusion, I like to say that it is possible, right? Try to buat the tips that we talked about. So the 4 tips are, first, communicate, right? Communicate to whoever that controls you punya food intake lah, or is involved in your day-to-day pemakanan. And then second, portion control. Third is about education and awareness. We should know how food impacts our health. And lastly, again, celebrate moderation, not deprivation. Jangan sekat-sekat sangat apa yang you nak tu. Instead, just bagi, tapi you again control, right? So that's about it with our episode today. We hope you gained something useful, and we hope to see you again at the next podcast. And I'm Zaza.
I'm Lina.
Bye.
Okay.